Hello everyone and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. According to Days of Our Lives rumors, Wendy Shin has always been portrayed as a good girl. However, Wendy is also intelligent and imaginative, so she has the capacity for deceit and manipulation. Wendy isn't a bad person, of course. Wendy's only goal is to support Trip Johnson and Ava Vitali, his mother. But could Wendy's experience with crime be too thrilling for her own good? Wendy could undergo an unforeseen shift, which fans could see. Dual teasers indicate that Wendy has faced challenges ever since her introduction. Although Wendy is very intelligent, she is never given the same consideration as her brother, Lee Shin. The father of Lai and Wendy is conventional, but he is also unjust. Lee put in twice as much labor as Wendy, but Lai only received half the opportunity and recognition. Since then, Wendy seems to have received nothing but rejection. Even at Wendy's own employment, this occurs. E.J. Dinmura fired her, so at least she still has her old job. Trip has had Wendy's support while he adjusts to Ava's circumstances. Trip was happy that Bayview was able to assist his mother. E.J. has since hired a hit woman who was unable to murder Ava. Harris Michaels and Ava are now running away. The two are on the run, but they are also looking for answers. Harris and Ava appear to be making connections in London. Although Susan Banks was discovered to be alive by Ava and Harris, her narrative is far from ended. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Trip never requested Wendy to assist Ava. Wendy decided to assist with the passport. Wendy did such an excellent job that other people remarked on how polished the passports were. Ava and Harris were able to travel across international borders because to the validity of their passports. Wendy then decided to look through EJ's phone. Despite Wendy's good intentions, getting caught may have led to major issues. Wendy's recent termination is fortunate. Wendy also appears to truly enjoy spying on people and making plans. Wendy might be experiencing crime for the first time, and it will forever alter her. Wendy might genuinely take pleasure in living on the edge of things. Ava will head back to Salem as soon as her life is no longer under danger. Then, Ava and Wendy might become friends. Ava will want to express her gratitude to Wendy for risking so much to assist her. Wendy will be happy to lend her assistance, but her experience with crime may lead the persona in a different professional direction. This does not necessarily imply that Wendy will join the mob. Many persons who exhibit these dark traits use them for good, such as in private investigation or law enforcement. Perhaps the young woman is ready for something new now that Wendy is out of a job and the Shin name is being tarnished in Salem. After all, Wendy is so much more than just a tool for love triangles. Days of Our Lives news and spoilers indicate Sean Brady's secret is revealed by Jada Hunter, maybe in front of Belle Brady. Even though Jada made a vow to her sister that she wouldn't reveal what transpired between her and Sean, it's easy to conclude that this entire incident occurred at the Salem Police Department. After getting wasted at Brady's pub, Sean and Talia Hunter engaged in sorrow sex, since no one they knew was working the bar and they had gone upstairs. Talia and Sean agreed to keep their regrettable encounter a secret, but Jada confronted her sister first when she realized the truth. Due to this, Sean finally gave in to pressure to start attending 8A meetings and working through his issues. Belle attended the first meeting with Sean. Even though Sean is affected by the repercussions of the Kyriakis family secret after Victor Kyriakis' funeral, things now seem to have somewhat calmed down. Talia has been attempting to forget about the incident in the interim, but an issue arises that she can't ignore. Despite their best efforts to stay apart, Talia and Sean's paths inevitably cross, and today is one of those occasions. Talia discovers she is pregnant, just like Jada did when she was dating Eric Brady. She would prefer if her sister stayed out of it, but she is aware that Jada is protective and undoubtedly will, and Sean would go to whatever lengths to prevent Belle from finding out that he had cheated. Since home tests can occasionally fail, Talia decides she must disclose her condition and takes a pregnancy test at the hospital as well. She makes the error of looking for Sean at the SPD when, in reality, Jada has already returned from working with Rafe Hernandez overseas. Belle is also present at this time, preparing to meet with a client who has encountered some difficulties. When Talia comes looking for Sean, she finds her far away, and when she tells him about the baby, Sean starts to worry a lot because of something that happened a few years ago. Since explaining to Talia that the devil was impersonating Belle would be a little challenging, he decides not to let her know that it turned out to not be his kid after all. It was horrible enough that the incident almost permanently ended their relationship, and Belle later cheated on him. Jada suddenly appears, having overheard the entire exchange. Jada finds it difficult to remain silent and asks her sister to go since this is a private matter between her and Sean. Despite her best intentions, she rips into Sean because she doesn't believe her sister can handle the situation emotionally and recalls her own experience. When Jada shouts at Sean that this wouldn't be happening if he hadn't gotten wasted and put Talia to bed, Belle shows up and demands an explanation. Because this puts Jada in the middle of Sean and Belle, who stood up for her while she was in trouble, Talia will undoubtedly demand one of Jada as well. Brady said he didn't want Theresa to be engaged in the trip to California back at the pub. Theresa asserted that she is Tate's mother, to which Brady responded that she originally followed him to Greece. Given that she had been raising Tate alone for all these years, Theresa questioned whether he genuinely believed she had Tate kicked out in order to have a seat next to Brady on an aircraft. Brady expressed her regret and stated she had been a good daughter to Kim Donovan and a good mother to Tate. She replied, "Let's just concentrate on Tate," after he realized he was harsh on her and offered to cover her lodging bills. When Alex arrived at Titan, he was curious as to what the hell Vivian wanted. She told him she wanted him to be her right-hand man and offered him the position. Maggie questioned Justin about the authenticity of this when they were back at the Horton residence. She questioned what if there was something terrible inside when he promised to give her privacy if she so desired. Maggie said Vivian was wreaking havoc on Victor's will, and Justin told her she didn't have to open it if she didn't want to. When she unzipped the briefcase to investigate, she discovered an envelope with Victor's new will hidden beneath the letters. When Sandra arrived, Sarah was back at the hospital and was considering what Maggie had said. Rex informed Philip that he and Sarah were getting married when Philip noticed him running around the plaza at the same time. Philip complimented him as they sat down at a table and inquired as to whether he had yet told Kate Brady the good news. He hadn't. Just as Rex was telling Philip Sander that he was the father of the child, and he felt bad about lying about the paternity, Chloe arrived. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.